Top tips around menu planning. Let's keep it simple. Why? Why menu planning? I suggest 4 reasons why. It helps with shopping. A plan done on an evening makes the shopping the next day so much easier and prevents having to go again to the shops numerous times in the week. Maybe it even helps to prevent arguments. The often repeated question, what shall we have for dinner? I want this. No, I want that. It encourages variety in meals. When you're writing it down, you try not to put similar meals together, and that helps with the vitamin content of our meals. And it's easier to manage after a busy day. It does help to know what can be done in the morning before work and not just grabbing something quick and easy from the freezer. Those foods can be high in fat and carbohydrate and really not so helpful for us. When is a good time for menu planning? I suggest each week. It doesn't have to take long to write. And after you've done 3 or 4 weeks, you have a good pool of meals to utilise in future menus. I suggest at the start of the week, whenever your week starts, but the same day each week helps. It's best not done when you're feeling hungry. We don't always think quite so well at those times, and maybe it helps to write it with others in the family to enlist their ideas. And if family aren't available, maybe you could team up with a friend. Possibly even make meals for each other. And how? How do we write a menu plan? Think. That is my suggestion. T.H.I.N.K. T is for think about colour on your plate. Imagine the meal with lots of colour in it. Making meals like that helps them to be more appetising. And when we have lots of colour, it tends to mean that we've also got lots of vitamins and minerals which are hidden in colourful foods, and they're essential to our good health. H. Have smaller portions. Oh, it's so tempting to eat more than we really need. It's better not to skip meals, but to have smaller meals rather than one large one. Include fruit and/or vegetables at each meal. We all know the maxim of having 5 a day. And if we have fruit or vegetable at each meal, that means without even really thinking about it, we've had 60% of that 5 a day, and it doesn't make it such a daunting proposition. No added sugar drinks. That can be cordials with no added sugar, or it can be just plain refreshing water, or tea, or coffee without sugar added. Keep carbohydrates cupped hand size. This refers to the starchy carbohydrate foods, such as bread, cereals, potato, rice, pasta, anything made with flour. All carbohydrate foods break down to glucose, and having diabetes means that your body struggles to manage glucose effectively. The more carbohydrate we eat, the harder it is for the body to cope. Keeping to smaller portions is really what we need, and with plenty of vegetables to fill the plate. Some easy meal ideas which can easily be made with foods you have in the cupboard and padded out with vegetables, and frozen vegetables are as good as fresh. Some ideas of these meals: pasta with ham and tomato, an easy risotto, lentil soup, and we've already seen that demonstrated on our kitchen video. So, top tips for menu planning: think colour, have smaller portions, include fruit and/or vegetables at each meal, no added sugar drinks, keep carbohydrates cupped hand.